coming. I was supposed to be speaking to the podium, but I have a very sophomore high school gag that I'm going to do. As you know, we did this once before for another movie that I did, and my job was to introduce the gentleman I'm about to introduce, and I took way too long. So I offered to do it again this time, and they said to keep it short. So. Very bad at these voices also. We represent the Lollipop Guild. Please join us in welcoming Larry Smith. I told you.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Library of Congress Packard campus. Boy, I feel like a lucky guy. I know Marvin McIntyre and he knows me. So glad you could all make it tonight. Anybody here for the first time? First timers? Wow, I'd say like 10 of us. That's pretty good. Well, welcome. The Library of Congress is happy to provide free films. All we ask you to do is to observe some simple rules. We ask you not to eat, drink, or smoke during the movie. And if you have one of these things, these cell phones, please take it out and turn it off. If we catch you using your electronic device, we will confiscate it and sell it on eBay. Uncle Sam needs the money. We also ask you not to talk during the movie, or Marvin will come and pat you on the shoulder. He used to be one of the best guys at keeping people quiet in the audience. You can laugh all you want. Have a great time.
They screened several movies here where near the beginning there's a thing on the soundtrack when they're going, "Quiet, please!"
You'll hear that during the movie if you talk. Let's see. I need to make announcements about some things that are coming up in the future. Also, is anybody here from out of town that came in to see this movie? Wow, a bunch of you. How about anybody come from out of state just to see this movie? This gentleman here, wow. Okay, anybody come from, let's see, the past? This gentleman here. And the future? Anybody come from the future to see? The end of the trilogy. Anybody see both parts 1 and 2 here in the theater? Wow, a good bunch of you. That's great. Well, now you get to see the conclusion to the story. Just to give you a once-over what we're going to do tonight, because this is kind of a special evening, I'm going to give you a brief intro. I'm going to introduce Marvin McIntyre, the shy guy who appears in tonight's movie, Back to the Future Part 3. He will actually be in the movie. You will see him. And then after I do my intro, we're actually going to do like an 18-minute clip reel. We've edited down a lot of the films that to only the good scenes, which means the ones that Marvin is in. So you'll get to see scenes out of like 10 different movies that he's in less than 18 minutes. And then we're going to play the feature film. And then after the movie, if you'd like, you can stay. We're going to do a Q&A, and you can ask Marvin questions about the movie or his career or any good investments on the stock market. Anything you want to ask him, you're more than welcome to it. As for announcements for upcoming stuff, tomorrow, the Douglas Fairbanks senior biographer, Tracy Gossel, will introduce the silent epic Robin Hood, and she'll be selling copies of her book in the lobby that can be autographed there. Then next week, a tribute to director William Wellman will kick off with author Frank Thompson introducing 4 Wellman-directed films. Then William Wellman Jr., the director's son, will be here to introduce a double feature. After that, a bunch of 5 W.C. Fields feature films will play, and all be introduced by his granddaughter. But tonight is special because we have not only a movie star, but a very dear friend of ours, Marvin J. McIntyre, with us here in person tonight. In fact, my research shows that since we started playing films here at the Library of Congress, he's our biggest star. Yes, it turns out that all the other celebrities have been shorter and weighed less. I can remember like it was yesterday when our good friends and Packard Campus Theater supporters, Diane and Jerry, told us that they had met a movie actor at a local antique store. They said his name was Marvin McIntyre and that he had acted alongside Oscar winners Kevin Costner and Clint Eastwood. Well, once we met, I had hundreds of questions, and along with my sweet wife, Jenny, we became fast friends with Marvin. And for years, I begged Marvin to let us do a tribute to his career, which we finally did when we played his first film, produced by Steven Spielberg, Fandango. Is there anybody in tonight's crowd that were at the Fandango screening back in 2012? Wasn't that a party? That was great. Marvin soon, then after that embarrassing evening, moved to New York City. So it's great to have him back. He made the 600-mile trip so he could be here tonight with you folks. And I would like you to welcome me in joining Marvin McIntyre. You get your own microphone, but don't monopolize it, okay?
I talk very loud, so I don't need a microphone.
Marvin has made...
Somebody who can't hear me.
If you can't hear...
Who doesn't want to hear me.
Marvin has made over 29 film appearances so far, and we are going to run an 18-minute clip file before the feature of selected short scenes from some of his best films. So you can see the breadth of his work in various genres, eras, costumes, makeup, and famous co-stars. David, if you're ready, let's go ahead and start the video. Okay, using this amazing archives resources, we were able to go back 42 years.
This is a home movie of me when I was 2.
To locate his very first film appearance. See if you can spot Marvin McIntyre in 1973. Mr. McIntyre's first appearance on screen credit was in 1985, a road trip comedy, Fandango, where Marvin plays Truman Sparks, a hippie parachute instructor who gets a very wheeler-dealer sales pitch from a very young Kevin Costner.
Your name, sir?
Truman Sparks.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Truman. Your wife tells me that you're in charge around here.
Oh, no. I shame my wife. She's cross is just my old lady, you know?
Yeah. Well, Truman, you ever heard of the Milwaukee Daily Moon?
Huh?
Well, these gentlemen and I are on the travel and entertainment staff of that illustrious newspaper, and we are in the midst of a research tour. And our action-adventure editor over there, Mr. Hicks, well, he wants to take a jump course today, so he can accurately depict the delights of skydiving in the Wild West in his car.
Hey, far out! He wants to do that today.
No, sir, he wants to do it right now.
And this is going to be in a paper.
Truman, we are talking big dollars. Big dollars. In fact, you think any of this land here could be available for resort development?
Resort?
Oh, yeah. A lot of potential. A lot of potential. And since this series is going to be a free godsend to the local economy, we were hoping maybe that you could reciprocate a little on the lesson. Truman.
Huh?
On the lesson.
Oh, hey, yeah, no problem. We'll work something out.
Any problem? Good, and let's get to it.
Okay, Mr. Bird.
Have to go.
The Falcon and the Snowman, Marvin plays a veteran who does not wear matching socks, a trait he still keeps up today. He helps notorious Sean Penn smuggle drugs over the Mexican border.
Good afternoon. You a resident of the United States? You know you resident? Hello there. How are you today? I'm doing fine. All right, would you just pull over to the inspection area, please?
Here, what are these?
Prescription wellness. Ready for the space right here.
I need a 5/8 socket wrench.
How long have you all been in Mexico?
Oh, just a second.
Hi.
How you doing? What's it? 82nd Airborne. Like who?
2nd Division Marines, Korea.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Where is it?
Marvin especially requested this role at the beginning of Pale Rider. Later in town, while innocently eating an apple, bad guy and bully McIntyre welcomes homesteader Michael Moriarty to town, only to get a lesson in small-town courtesy from a preacher named Clint Eastwood.
Told you to stay out of town a while back, too.
Hey, kick your head, Mr. Jerky Member.
Kick him again, maybe he'll come back. Why don't you tell us about your wheeling women, Barrett? Are you helping just the roadman, or are you bumping a boat?
Probably both at the same time.
I mean, that little one there, she's just down at Nickers, ain't she? Yeah, I bet you she's about as juicy as a freshwater clam.
What's it take to get you to fight like a man anyway?
I didn't come here to fight. Then you shouldn't have come here at all.
You made a big mistake, Tin Pan, you know that?
Mind if I take a look at your guns? You leave the lead. Come on now.
You like that, Panner? Get out of there. Get out of me.
Canvas, burlap, and wood. That makes for good fire, of course.
Shouldn't play with matches.
Finally believed I was an actor when I told him I got killed by Clint Eastwood. That's a spoiler alert. Son of a bitch is just sitting there drinking coffee. He's even got his back to the door.
Well, I reckon all of us don't need that marshal, do we?
In Silverado, another Costner film, Marvin sells Kevin Kline a $5 pistol in a hurry.
Just a minute here, fella. When I'm done helping the lady, I'll come up here.
I'll take this one.
This one is $20. How much to borrow it? The guns are for sale.
All right, what can I get for that?
In Marvin's second Steven Spielberg effort, Amazing Story, Santa Ana 5, we actually get to hear...
Five gold rings. Victory! 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtles.
Weatherby, what's going on here? I haven't got all night.
Sir, excuse me. Are you serious about arresting these guys?
You bet your boots I am.
What, sir? It's Christmas.
Take them away.
Right thumb, please.
Will you be spending Christmas Eve with your family, Horace?
Oh, the sheriff's not married.
Well, what about with some friends?
Well, he doesn't have any, except me.
Didn't your family ever celebrate Christmas, Horace?
Oh, see, the sheriff doesn't have a family. Now, he was brought up in an orphanage.
Writing my biography, Weatherby?
No, sir.
Something else you want to say, Weatherby?
No, sir.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Sorry, sir. What's going on around here?
In Short Circuit, Marvin plays a security guard transporting a broken robot when it suddenly comes alive.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Oh my goodness gracious!
You can't shoot us with that laser, can he?
I am not knowing.
Would he kill me if I stop?
Who is to say?
Will he kill me if I don't stop?
Again, I am shrugging.
I'm stopping.
Good choice.
And as I furious, livid, and perturbed.
Hold on.
Code 45, semi-automatic. Play-Doh.
What do we do now?
Well, I don't know about you, but I am planning to scream and run.
Good answer.
Oh!
Running Man has Marvin as an imprisoned computer specialist in this futuristic sci-fi action film, helping Arnold Schwarzenegger escape.
I got it. Here we go. I did. 6, 5, 3. Shit, it's not working.
You're hell of an actor, Walter.
Who was acting?
Well, he's still alive, aren't you?
On your marks.
Get set.
Kill him. I'll be back.
Only in a rerun.
Gas. Let's get out of here. Come on. Jack,
What are you doing? Wise? What's this, Wise?
Satellite interface. Look out. Great hexagonal decode system. Impossible. She's gonna take a little time. Your name is Amber, right?
Yeah?
Okay, Amber. I'm gonna need you to remember these numbers. Gotta get them to making the resistance.
All right, I will. Let's go.
In the Presidio, Marvin is a member of the military police helping Mark chase down some killers.
We've got it! We've got it! He's headed for the portal gate! Stay on the base, Steve. Not...
Awesome. What the hell are you doing here? No shit.
No shit.
You didn't steal it.
I didn't steal it. What happened? Some officer shot himself in the foot?
It's Patty Jean. She never had a chance. Sorry, Jim.
The old man inside.
Is there anything I can do?
The biggest moneymaker Mr. McIntyre appeared in was Arnold Schwarzenegger comedy Twins. In this scene, Danny DeVito is trying to sell a stolen car with some hot merchandise in the trunk.
Sorry, I'm late. Well, in the directions you gave me one. Step back, Mr. Benedict.
Get over here.
I'm unarmed.
Yes, please.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it is.
You come here alone, unarmed?
Yeah.
Hey, you're just some fool who stole a car, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I am.
You don't even know what the hell this thing is, do you?
No.
Revolutionary fuel injection system for jets.
We're the fortunate the company that brings it to the market first.
Somebody else developed it, but I just had to have it.
Yeah, crafty devil, huh?
What are you waiting for?
Wait a minute. Be rude. I thought we had a deal here.
We do.
$5 million? You want to count it?
Good morning, Mr. Eastwood. Interest you in a new suit for tomorrow?
Psychiatrist, we go to the priest.
You feel threatened by Teresa.
Threatened?
Yes. See, she's taking up a lot of Danny's time, so you're feeling threatened that she's trying to steal your son.
What?
Rose, I know you realize it's the 90s. I'm just not sure you realize it's the 1990s.
In Wild or Napalm, Deborah Winger just can't wait to see Marvin.
We'll come in, you'll be fine. I'm coming. I'm okay. Everything's fine.
So she breaks his nose not only once, but twice.
Mrs. Fedroyan's just lucky the judge gave her a bond at all. It surprised the hell out of me.
We wrap it up with a short shot from the John Candy's last film, Wagons East, where Marvin can be spotted wearing an Abe Lincoln-like stovepipe hat.
Yeah, this ought to be good. Yeah.
We hope you enjoy the feature, and we'll see you after the film for Q&A with Marvin. Thanks for coming.